This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, DJ Sky Hi Baby and Natalie Nunn, both reality stars from Baddies West, was on Instagram Live. DJ Sky Hi Baby revealed what it has been like since she's been on the show. She also set the record straight on what has been going on with her and Tommy Lee. The two have been beefing. Check out what they both had to say.
How has it been since you've been on TV, Sky?
Girl, it's been lit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love shown. Everybody tells me I look better in person than on TV. So I'm like, that's the goal, sis.
Is it everywhere you go now?
Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. It's been lit.
What is let's get into the drama with, like, because I'm not gonna lie, I've really been having a hard time keeping up. I just told you I've been coming home at like 7 a.m. and then I haven't really been online. I post and get off, then I don't see it. But I saw for a second yesterday that there was some drama with you and Tommy, and then Tommy's like, oh, now they all want to team up against me because now they all want to, because they're jealous or something. What happened? Like, I don't even know.
Girl. So Tommy decided to go online like a few weeks ago and call me ugly and call me something else, some petty shit.
So
but the point is, girl, nobody told you to call me ugly. We know. I just got up out the. We not ugly over here. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. We're just not ugly.
She started it online, or is this in a?
She started it online when the episode aired, where they said where it was like she said she wanted to close, and it seemed like you were there. It was such a problem that she's supposed to be going last and this and that. She had to go last, and everybody's like, okay, like nobody cares, but okay. So she went and right before that episode aired, she went in the comments and was like, oh, Sky, you ugly sloth faced ass, boring bitch, useless ass, something. So I'm just looking like, oh, here we go.
Well, your story time. I love it, but you are far from ugly. You are
like,
so you can continue
in real life, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. So then, what's it called? This whatever came out, and she's like, I don't even know what her problem was. Like, I don't know. I was like, man, there's cool people, and there's corny people. Like, even though everybody like on here, they be trying to like, oh, Natalie said that. Girl, me and Natalie been cool. We always gonna be like this. Y'all not coming in between nothing or nothing like that. Nobody cares. We've been doing this since before this season. Y'all keep talking about this and that, Sky this, and she deriding the next person wave. No, we've been on this. Mind you, before me and Chrisean were even friends.
Yeah, me and you do
real life. Like, so, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm looking like, oh, you know, all right, do you want to do that? And then I was on live, so then she's like, oh, I saw somebody sent that you called me corny. Next time, put an ad on it. So we were in the DMs last night. We jumped in the DMs.
Hey, y'all was DMing going back and forth?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to show you, matter of fact. I'm going to show you.
This shit is crazy. Like, the funny thing is, I deal with the drama on Baddies right now, the aftermath of the show, and then the boys right now are dealing with the real life drama right now. Then once it airs, I got to deal with their shit once the show airs too.
Yeah,
so we'll be on Baddies season 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna show the DMs. What corny? Who corny? Put an addy on it. That's y'all problem. Y'all wait till the show over. Nobody's around to voice y'all little opinions. Cause in my face you was fake cool, but behind my back you corny. So I guess you the 2 C's. I said you corny. Had all that to say about me performing a record. Now the DJ is rapping, been making music, been an artist as long as he ain't know, that's nobody's fault. But to say in confessionals, all of that, when obviously nobody had pressure but you, I've been a real one, never been nothing but that. Yeah, I'm going to take the Zeus check, do whatever, just like you took the Zeus check and got knocked out by Natalie. I can't make this up, right? She said, I'm not about to read no book. I don't care who performs. But she was the one with all the pressure about who's performing. It didn't look professional. I said no act was necessary, right? How I'm a top DJ, but I'm not professional. And I've never been called.
Hey, what, did she write that next paragraph?
Girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm really
Real
going back and forth.
Look, I'm an artist. When I have the platform, why would I not use it? Ain't that what we came for? Real life, not a dick rider or a lap dog. Didn't have my own motion. So now we have story time, Natalie.
I love story time.
Yeah. We see what's going on.
Uh-huh.
And before all this, you've been trying to start shit with Rock saying I was mad about her performing last when I could give two fucks what you shit started and weak ass bitch. I'm around, ain't hiding, handle your scandal. Stop being weirdo, ho. You was in my room, fake kicking it, going to spas, stand on how you feel. I said, girl, that's what production told me that you was mad. And they did. And make sure, yeah, right? So, well, that's extra dumb of you to listen to people whose job it is to create drama. Why not go to the source? So we all went to the spa. She talking about some spa, girl. I never asked you to pay for nothing. We all paid our own tab. I wasn't trying to not like nobody. How y'all beef with other females and think that's cool. I'm not even about that. Been getting my bag before, after, still in. Right? And show me the footage of me getting knocked out. Bum, basic ass bitch. I laid on the floor while getting water. I know the difference between entertainment and dumb shit. I know you new to this and lucked up on an opportunity, but you better keep it cute, because playing in the ring, one thing. I said, girl,
Hey, I can't wait for the reunion.
I said, we used to be at the same bowling alley on Wednesdays in Studio City at the same time with the same niggas. Ain't nobody one up on nothing. I've been living in LA 7 years, been doing this.
Right.
Didn't need no storyline from nobody. I was sitting there when Natalie was casting the second season of the show. We was having a play date. I've been doing this. I don't need anybody to have Natalie cast me for a show. We was sitting there. We've been doing this. You keep trying to talk about that? Yes, Natalie casted me for the show.
I looked over at you and I said, Sky, you want to do the show? Because I think we need to do that, bitch.
Exactly. Then she gonna say, how, when we was all trying to, wasn't nothing fake till I seen that lame ass confessional, had to stop Stunner Girl from coming down to the end of the hallway because y'all was playing with that girl going in her room while she sleep and trying to get me to get on the bandwagon. Thing is, I ain't go for it.
Wait, this was last night?
Hold on. That's what Arizona missed though. None of that's gonna be aired. Just like,
because it's the same shit. Okay, look, check this out. That motherfuckers want to do that type of shit at 7 a.m.
Girl, I was getting out the shower. They coming up, oh, Sky, come on, come record us while we run into Stunner Girl's room. What kind of bandwagon bitch do I look like? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all not getting me to do that. Mind you, not only did they try to recruit me, they tried to recruit Rolly to do the same thing.
Wait. Hey, are you crazy? They knocked on the executive producer's bedroom door me and said, get up. It's drama going down the hall. Come with us. I said, girl, I looked at my phone and said, girl, what? Why you guys are up right now, I don't know. But then close my door, and then I got the team and went back to sleep. I went back to sleep. I said, security, don't, bro.
See me, I was in the closet in the wing with Biggie and them. In the closet.
Yeah, in that room.
I was in the tiny room, right? So they get me up, and I'm like,
corny shit.
This is corny because then Stunner Girl.
Corny.
You know why? Because Stunner Girl comes down the hallway with speakers on and her hair wrapped.
Because that bitch ain't Stunner Girl. These hoes.
I said, Stunner Girl, please do not beat these bitches up. I know they playing with you.
No,
there's no cameras.
No, she texted me. Was like, Nat, they playing with me. I was like, guys, what the fuck? My room's
Stunner, there's no camera. There's no camera, Stunner. Please, if you're gonna do it, please.
Wait for the morning.
I saved them.
About 30 minutes.
I saved them that night. I saved everybody. Mind you, Stunner made her way out through
the back bedroom window.
Back bedroom, and them bitches was holding the door for dear life. Almost
because that bitch was back. No, you know I'm the executive producer, so I know what's going in and going out. We had a bill from that back bedroom. That was because our house
girl was busting that door down. They were holding it with all their body weight like this. Because I could hear it. I woke up.
Fuck up, Sky, bro. You're so annoying. No, she did. Because what's her name was like, yeah, the back bedroom door, Tommy in the morning, the back bedroom door, and I said, why is the bedroom door broke? And then, so she had an attitude or whatever. This was the day before when we. I don't know what it was, but we.
Girl, I saved them that day.
I saved them that day.
I saved them that day. Literally, I swear I saved them because Stunna had that black hair wrap and her sneakers on in the house. Hold on.
No, I already know. I heard about it. I didn't wake up. I'm so tired. But I know.
Look.
The bill from the back door window thing. Whatever.
Stunna was about to knock their heads off and she didn't even get no sleep. She was so ready to get them home.
Hey, I can't wait for the reunion.
What? We all can't wait because at this point, what is it gonna be? Look,
up.
It's gonna be up, but it's like
up,
damn. It's
up,
really it's
up and stuck. Because everybody it's fake. Everyone's like, oh, it's fake. The fight was fake. It wasn't fake. The bitch don't have she didn't have the adrenaline in her couldn't calm down. She didn't understand.
Oh, no, it calmed down.
It couldn't calm down when she got up in that motherfucking ring. She was I said, bitch, I'm finna come in there and work your ass. And if we go first of all, if we're gonna go 1 round, cool. 2 rounds, bitch, I'm going to work you. Like, I'm not playing no more games with these girls. It's getting to the point where, I be trying to be cool, Sky, because I really, it's like, I'm in a very difficult
really be me.
I'm in a very difficult position over and over and over again. Like, yes, they're entertaining. Like right now, I think today's episode, and I'm not a weird bitch. Like I'm like, Tommy is funny. Mm-hmm. Like she was like, oh, make my day, bitch. I died laughing. Like it's funny as fuck. Like all of the things that the girls be doing it's entertaining, and the audience wants to see. The audience is gonna love you. They're gonna love Stunna Girl. They're gonna love Biggie. They're gonna love Krishan. They're gonna love Lola. They're gonna love Kat. They're gonna love Tommy. And I love that for the show. I love that for the show. I want them to scream and cheer for everybody that they love. But does come to a point where like when it gets a little too disruptive, like where like it's 7 a.m. and we're about to go fuck with a bitch in her sleep and throw water on her and do all this shit and it's not on camera. Number 1, number 2, it's corny because y'all didn't have beef, like it was over and squashed.
Drop the corns in the comments, man.
I'm getting woken up, and then now the back window's broke because Stunna Girl like fuck that shit. She tried to break into the back. She went outside to the side of the house. Try to get up in there to get them hoes. They're pushing their weight on the window to hold her from coming in. And I gotta pay me and the team. It always comes back to me and the team because I'm an executive producer. I know the budgets. I know what's going on. Like, bro, you can't like, it just gets corny. And like, yeah, I like to give certain people with like, Tommy respectfully has been in the game for a long time. We're not gonna take that from her. She's came up with creative a little bit here and there. It's like a producer credit, and if you want a producer credit, you gotta
want some IBM that's all.
IMDb.
So
then at least do your job, but also do your job in real life too. Like it just becomes too much. Like I don't like the fact that she's going around on the internet saying she lost the fight because she was paid to lose the fight. Lies.
Yeah, come on.
I don't like the fact and act like the shit is fixed. Lies.
Come on now.
Because she's telling me there's definitely another fight already lined up. And if she wants to get her lick back, she can come get her lick back. Right. I'll let that bitch go one more time in the next fight to try to get her motherfucking to get the motherfucking belt. Right. Bitch, I got the belt.
Right.
So it ain't going nowhere. Like, don't act like, oh, I did it for the camera. This is fake. Okay. We already have a schedule. Another one. Let's go.
Right. Tighten up your laces, baby.
No, she didn't want to. She was like, oh, I want to do this shit for the streets. Okay.
Girl, this is a boxing match. Okay, my brother is a 2-time heavyweight champion boxer. I know my whole life how this shit goes.
We can do it all. I don't give a fuck at this point. Let's go.
Right.
Now, the whole season, I was able to kind of like, you know what I did this season? I let Tommy kind of like, she wanted to be a producer so bad. So I said, okay, give her the team. Let's give her a producer credit. Let's bring her on the show. We gave her the producer credit. I let her go.
Right.
Most of the scenes, I'm like, okay, we're about to talk about the money. Like the last episode, we were talking about money. We're about to hand out money. Tommy, go on.
No, but here's my thing. She ran off with everybody's money and don't know how much she brought back. So how we know we ain't get shorted? I mean, that's why we had to all put the money back in and all structure the money, because she ran off with the money and who knows how much was missing.
No, she didn't take any of the money. I know what.
Okay.
So why?
So the money just ran off with the money.
She didn't take. But look, she didn't take any money, and you know I don't give a fuck out. So what happened was, we were doing like Eventbrites. So it took like, like the owners of the clubs, it was like the links for the Eventbrites, for the meet and greets, for all the shit, the tickets to come to the clubs. It took us like a couple weeks to get the money, to get everything sorted out. We had like 10% of the bars.
The whole door.
We had a few things that were lined up.
That was on this week's episode.
Right. Yeah.
The whole door.
I'm not going to lie to you. I have not been able to watch what else was going on because I don't know.
Well, the dinner, the beginning of the dinner. That was good.
But why didn't they show what?
But that part wasn't at all seen yet. It was only in the preview for next week.
I asked one of the fan pages and said, did they show?
No, they did not. They didn't. They just showed a preview, but everybody remembers from the live.
Upstairs to my boss's room right now with the same old time. Boom, 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 boom. But the thing is, he has so much more. He don't even know what's going on. The crazy thing is everybody gets mad at Zeus, starts yelling at Lemmy, and they start texting the team, going off. And we're on a whole nother project. Everyone's 100%, I swear to God, even me, not tapped out, because obviously Baddies is my like, I'm not going to be tapped out. That's why I love that we're live updating me. But they don't know. They're with the boys right now. They don't even know what's going on anymore over there.
Right.
They don't know what's going on.
Right.
I can't wait for the reunion.
Man, I can't wait.
If you say Sky's the babysitter, let's just clear this up. I had a conversation with Sky, and I said, Sky, this was before. I said, I want you to come on and DJ this. She said, cool. And then as weeks went on, and we had her on the whiteboard, and she was on the deck to be a part of the season, I called Sky, and I said, Sky, I'm going to need you to really, because for like weeks, you and Chrisean were going out every day.
Every day.
All over the block.
Yep.
Y'all was at the clubs in LA, kissing each other, besties. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love when everybody can link up with someone that they feel comfortable with on the show and then have like a bond so that you guys feel comfortable, that you have like somebody on the show with you that's going to either have your back, be with you, whatever. And so I was like, Sky, you're really close with Rock right now. There's a lot going on in her life with her relationship, with family. We just had wrapped up Crazy in Love, and I know because I executive produced that show.
Right.
So can you really help me this season? Like, just really like watch Chrisean for me. Like, you're here to DJ, but I also really need you to like just ask her for her location. Keep the location on. So if she gets upset one night at something nothing that might even have to do with the show. It could be like her personal life. Like, Chrisean is young. She will run off. She'll jump on a flight, run away, and call us the next day. We're in the middle of a big production. Like,
right.
Help me out. Like, just be my inside to say, hey, her location says she just landed back in LAX, or she's here, or she's there, and that was it. It was not. I guess it came off like, I started getting a little frustrated because I deal with a lot on the shows and behind the scenes and waking up at 7 a.m. Let's go prank stun a girl and throw water on her. Let's go do it's a lot always going on. And as much as I like to be like fun and messy and pick sides and be in the drama, once the drama starts, then I got to deal with the aftermath of the drama.
Right.
So I was looking for a few people to like help me internally. And that's where I was kind of like, can you help me babysit Chrisean? And it wasn't like, Chrisean's a grown-ass woman. If she wants to leave, leave. But can you help me, tell me where she left to? Or if she's down the street at the Wynn Hotel. Or if she's over there at the Marriott, or like that was it. You know what I mean? So
you knew that I was close to Chrisean like that.
Right.
And also I'm like a big sister. Like we've both been. We're both grown. We both got our own kids. We both handle our own business. So it's not like, oh, okay. The new thing is now I'm the nanny. That's the new one. That's the new one. I'm the nanny.
You're an expensive nanny.
I'm an expensive nanny, that bitch.
Shit, bitch. When you hit me with, hey, I'm about to be on tour with friends, I said, wait.
Hey.
We'll pay you more.
Hey. You're wearing Tokyo. Hey.
You're like, oh, I'm booked in Tokyo. I said,
Okay.
That's right, bitch.
Yep. Look, for real. We need you at the premiere, okay?
You literally,
I literally got off the flight from Tokyo.
You can put in your bio the most expensive DJ in the world.
Or call me or Diplo.
Actually, I'm actually really close with Pauly D, and that nigga's expensive. So I don't know.
He's expensive.
But you are a very expensive female DJ. I hope that none of the none of the TV stuff really gets to you. You know, like because you did your big one. This is the first time you're like on a show. This show is very loud right now, like because I know the waves. I've been in this shit for a long time. So when I go outside, when shows are on, I can feel the energy from the fans and everyone who's supporting the show, and I love all of them for supporting and watching and tuning in, and like it means a lot because without them, really, we don't have anything. So thank you to everybody who just even has an opinion,
right?
Who even tuning in and watching, subscribing to Zeus. Like we really love you guys across the board. But I could feel the energy outside, like it's very loud. Like I can't go through the airport. They're like when the airport gets like disrupted, they do have like black trucks that bring you to the plane through the back, and it's been very much so that.
Yeah, not for real.
I can't go to the gates. Like TSA people, I told the girl the other day.
Last time flying too.
I told the girl the other day, like, you're really screaming, and you work for TSA. You shouldn't have your phone out. I'll take a picture with you, but now they want me to go and do another.
The TSA is messy.
I'm like, you guys are doing too much. You're doing a lot. It's loud. So I just want you to know that, like, no matter what, because this is your first time, and I've done this for many, many, many years, you're doing great. Yeah, the comments, I love the comments. So keep going. Keep leaving comments, but I'm not like feeding into it. Me and Scotty have our ups and downs. We've been friends for many years.
Right. Everybody's like, oh my God.
I mean, I expect certain people to have my back more than others. There are that I like had beef with, maybe say last season, like Rolly, and like I really fuck with Rolly now. So like I would expect, like, at this point, after all the trips and all the fun and all the turn up and all the, like, I just would expect certain people to be a little bit more like down and just more cool about, the opportunities and how I fight for people, and I cheer people on, and I want everyone to win and make money. And I just really, so when Scotty, see, I react differently than others. Like more so girls are going to be emotional, and they're going to be like, oh, that really hurt my feelings, and you were laughing over there. I'm like, nah, bitch, what up, bitch? Fuck wrong with you, bitch? That's how.
Right.
I'm an alpha female. I've accepted it. I'm an alpha. I don't wear the pants, but I do wear pants. And I do feel like, when you're a real life boss and you making the type of money I make, and I've been making for many, many years, I'm gonna move a different way. Like, I'm not about to be like, oh, Scotty, that was really upset me when you were laughing when Chrisean smacked me on the live. Like, I'm like, nah, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you, ho? Like, I'm just gonna act different with it. Like, I'm girly, but I'm not girly when it comes to business, boss shit. So like my feelings are gonna go to a boss mode before they're gonna go to emotional.
See, that's what everybody was expecting me to do when the whole Blueface and Chrisean thing came out, where he had went on Twitter and was talking shit, and everybody was like, kind of like, oh, Sky, oh, you must be scared. Like, nah, I'm just in boss mode. Nobody's worried about that shit at all, because the first thing people gonna do is call my phone as soon as something comes out or go down.
I called you and checked you, and very much I said, hey, don't let everything get too, like, you know how this shit is, like, their relationship could be whatever, and he knows that you guys are really friends, but I let it, days go by first before I hit you, and then I was like, Sky, you good? Like, and then I know Bia too, so I knew right. Everybody was cool. Everybody, no one's gonna feed into the like drama of all of it, but like me and Scotty, we're not feeding into the drama of it all. We're not.
Right.
Exactly. Like, but did we have a moment? And was it captured on TV? Yes. Yeah. And it will be next week's episode. And I want everyone to have their opinions, and I want people to say, oh, you're a bad friend. And then I can go back and reevaluate how I treat my friends, because I do treat my friends very well. I know I do. I'm not a kid. I'm not a baby. I'm a grown-ass woman. I do a lot of things for my friends, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, I know what it is, but, and I'm not about to advertise everything. But I do, since we're on story time, and we're talking about friends, and you wanted to show receipts, right?
Listen,
this would be the most messiest shit I've ever done in my life. But it just gets to a point, Sky, where like I'm so tired of being the bad guy. But I don't care. But I'd be like, if everyone really knew what's going on all the time, it would be insane. So are you ready for story time?
Yeah, come on with it.
Share the live, everybody. Share the live. I'm gonna turn the comments off because I don't care. How come I can't? Hold on. Where do I go to click? Because right now we're like sharing. How do I share like my like if I wanted to show a camera thing?
You don't have two phones?
I mean, I have the iPad that I use as my other phone because it's all connected to my iCloud. But
is that what
I don't think it's on there. I need to just show something that I screenshotted. Let me see if it's right here. Let me see. No, it's not here. Why won't it let me like share my screen? That's annoying. Because they're gonna want receipts for this one.
What happened?
So it's just like, you know what? Maybe that's not the right. I'm gonna be a boss and not get into like being like names and showing all that. But there's a bad girl, and it literally
a bad girl or a baddie?
Bad girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, a baddie and a bad girl. She was both. And she hit me and the team up yesterday, and first she hit up the boss, and then it was this long message, like this long on a text, and it's like it was like that on 100, like the screen you had to hit it and it went to the notes, like longer. And it was like whatever's going on in her life, which I don't really care to like expose people. Like I'm a different.
Right.
I'm just
whatever's going on in her
life. It was
a
whole thing.
Okay.
And that they needed $2,000, and the boss man was like, well, you know, that's a response to Natalie question. Let me let Natalie know what's going on, and then she can make that decision on whatever, you know, we want to do. But us here at the Zeus Network, we support every, you know, we try to do whatever we can for everybody. And so I got the message, and I contemplated, and it's $2,000. Like so
have bigger expenses for other shit, right?
Like, but it was approved to do it. Like either way, if I want to do it or if Zeus or the team. And I just got to thinking, and I was like, after all you said about me and all the nasty things that was done, and the Natalie this and the Natalie participating and doing this in the Natalie funerals and Natalie's this and Natalie's that, for you to ask me after the boss said what he said, like talk to Natalie, for you to actually come to me, the audacity. No. It bothered me all day yesterday. And it was $2,000. But I was like, I woke up this morning or this afternoon because I went to bed at 7 a.m. I said, yo, fuck you, bitch. You got me fucked up. And then I stopped myself. This was me in my head. I stopped myself, took a shower, got out of the shower, was in the mirror, put my little eyebrow hair right here. I looked at myself, got a little closer. I'm like, bro, now this $2,000 doesn't even matter. I said, It's the principle, bro. You go on the internet, you try to dog me out, you try to lie on me, try to tell the fans all this weird shit all the time.
Had to be Sarah. Look, I'm on the Zeus app. Look, Natalie. Look, I'm on the Zeus app looking like, which one could it be? Had to be that whole Sarah.
Now, is the situation bad for that person? Absolutely. Would the $2,000 change their whole life? Yes. Can I hit the Cash App right now? Duh. I spent $5,000 on my marble floors, bitch. The fuck wrong with you, hoes? Stop fucking playing with me like I'm not a real fucking friend.
Girl, like you wasn't just trying it.
But I'm still
on last season on Baddies West.
Guess what kind of person I am? I'm still going to send the $2,000.
Man, send it a little chump change, man.
I'm like, just like, God damn.
Tell her she needs a public apology.
You're not going to get on the internet and tell everybody what type of real bitch I really am and what I really be doing for a lot of people all the time and how big my heart really is. Don't get it twisted. Capricorns are about their money. Let me tell you why they're about their money. Not just because they are far from selfish people. Correct. They do for everybody. They do for everybody. That's why I continuously am always blessed. Because it's not about me. It's about always doing for everybody around me. And at some point, though, I'll be looking at myself in the mirror like, damn, bitch. This is some motherfuckers say this, that, and the other about you. And you don't get no type of, but I'm like, this is crazy. She was like, oh, you can make a contract up for me, and I'll post some assets or whatever for Baddies West. We don't need
girl.
I don't need you to. Oh, I don't need you to do assets.
It's going up with or without you, baby girl.
I don't need anything from you. It's the simple fact that you steady acting like I'm the fucking devil, and I don't give a fuck about nobody around me or nobody or none of y'all bitches or nothing. Like, that's not even how I move. That is so far from Natalie. Like, tell the truth. If you're gonna say something, tell the truth.
Right.
And I'm just like, bro, this is crazy. Like, and I'm like, and I sat here today and it was like, and they kept calling and they kept asking and they kept texting. And I was like, bro, I just woke up. It's 7 a.m. I was out till 7 a.m. Give me a second. And then I took a shower and I woke up. I looked in the mirror. I'm plucking my eyebrows. I'm looking at myself like, bro, that bitch was doing X, Y, and Z, fucking saying this, that, and the other. Fuck, I'm talking about.
It was doing a bunch of things I remember.
But it wasn't even her. I'm not talking about her.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
I was just
looking on the Zeus app. I was looking on the Zeus app and I scrolled down and I put one and one together. But
like, I'm not even the type. I don't care. Like, $2,000 guy, come on, like, to change someone in a whole situation, like, for real. And the fact that you went to all of us, like, at Zeus, and then the Zeus team was like, you guys talk to Natalie, like, and then the fact literally had the audacity after all the shit. And then I screenshotted it, and the only person I send everything knows every little detail in my life is Jacob. Jacob went back and said, he quoted a line in the long paragraph and said, this is the line that's crazy. The line said, I apologize for anything that I've ever said crazy about you. I'll never be crazy again. Jacob he said the craziest part is not even the situation that they're in, is that I apologize for saying crazy about you. I'll never say anything crazy again.
What?
My husband was like, baby, do whatever you want to do because you got a big heart. You're going to do it anyways. He could not believe it.
Wait.
I apologize for saying anything crazy about you. I'll never say anything crazy about you again, please.
Wait.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait. You got me.
It's not Christina. They said it's Christina. It's not Christina. It's not.
Wait.
So stupid, yo. I thought in the comments, it's like, it's not Slim. Slim was not on Bad Girls Club. Guys, stop. I'm just over it.
All right. So you heard what both of them had to say. And I had no idea that Natalie and Sky were such close friends. What are your thoughts?
All right, so here's the thing. Like, Natalie, cool. But when you got two producers, story producing, that's when the problems come. Because one person might be cool, and then the other person want to be corny.
Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.